Yes, so this year, I can't believe it, marks the 10th year anniversary of Hamilton on Broadway.
Yeah.
10 years, yeah. And a lot of people don't know you were in the original cast.
I was.
As the bullet, the bullet that, that kills. You're in the, so 10 years later,
That's
what
wild.
does that,
What a baby.
what does
They
the
all
piece mean
babies,
to
yeah.
you?
Like a baby.
We're
all babies.
You're all
Yeah.
babies there.
Isn't that something?
It's so wild. You know, when I look back on it now, oh my God. I'm still overwhelmed by it because I think it's like from the moment I got to even enter the room on that one, I knew it was going to be special. It's amazing to see what it has done for theater, for the world in a way, and I'm thrilled that it's still going. Like, it's a show that is still very much running. It's given a lot of people opportunity, myself included. I don't know. It's one of those once in a lifetime things that I think happens every once in a while, and it's just beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. I'm grateful.
We were just talking about how Michelle Williams thought she blew her chance at Broadway because she had to step away from Once on This Island to take care of her mental health. And have you ever worried about that or had to prioritize yourself over a career opportunity?
Oh, I hate to say it, but I do think that question and that circumstance it feels normal. Like, to have those moments of real doubt and overwhelming pressure. But yes, the short answer is yes. 9 times out of 10, it comes in the middle of a job.
That's right.
And unfortunately, especially in the last couple of years, the way that contracts work, I can't always just step away from the job. And I've gotten good at covering it up, which I don't know is healthy either. But in the last few years, I've found some good tools.
Winning an Oscar gave you a lot of opportunities and a lot of pressure.
It did, and I just had a birthday. I'm 34 now. I think we're seeing.
birthday.
Thank you.
Birthday.
I think we're seeing a lot of things change as women mature. You know what I mean? But I did feel the pressure of, like, I'm running out of time. I'm technically old, even though I'm not. But, like, what if these opportunities stop coming? And so I said yes. Well, so that I would have them.
I'm sorry, but a lot of that comes because you're a woman of color.
I'm a woman of color.
Yes.
That's it
the
sits
truth.
with you all the time.
And
cultural
I wish that wasn't the lens that I had to look at my business through, but it's what I am, and it's how the industry treats us. So I have done my best to make sound decisions, both for the business that I want to do and the person that I am. I haven't always gotten it right, but I'm getting there. I'm in my journey, and I don't fault anybody for needing to step away, because if you aren't down for you and your own mental health, you can't expect other people to be down for you either. And asking for help is so important, and there's nothing wrong with it.
Well said. Beautifully said. So, speaking of just how you're so busy, you've hosted the Tonys 3 times. You were fabulous every time, but you've said you don't want to do it again because you want to get back on stage.
That's true.
We would love to see you back on Broadway. Is there a dream role or kind of role that you would want to come back for?
I want to come back in something that is overtly dynamic, you know, and I'm not sure what character that is. There are so many shows that I love that have already been done. I believe in revivals when there is something to revive and explore. But whatever it is, I want it to be the thing that I can fully express the breadth of my talent in. And I want to try to do it as equitably as possible and create a healthy and safe work environment. And when I can do those things, I'll be back.
Well, you also want to direct a movie musical.
Oh my God, that was like a pipe dream that I said a long time ago, but maybe.
You put it out in the universe.
Put it out there.
And I hear you have some very strong opinions on the topic. Let's hear them.
I do. Well, it's from the lens of dance and choreography. I think we've only really scratched the surface of how choreography is integral to moving the plot forward. I think we are seeing some examples of how it's done well, but there's more that we can do. There are more ways to be creative with that. And there are things that I see that I'm like, okay, I love it, but okay. And I think I watch a lot of people who have less than I have be given opportunities. So to a point, I say, I'm willing to do the work. I want to go train and learn all I can. And then when the time is right, I want to go and try my hand at it. Debbie Allen is my queen, and I just think she's brilliant. She did so many things. Happy Black History Month. She did so many things in this vein. People forget that she directed so many episodes of Grey's Anatomy, and she had, you know, all of these beautiful television specials. And I'm like, let's do more of that. Let's do more of that.
You're going to the Oscars this year?
No, I will be sitting
I
that
love
out.
to see you in your fashion.
I love playing with fashion, but you know, I think I'm currently in production on a television show called Scarpetta, starring Nicole Kidman and J. Wayne Curtis. So I will be at work, but wishing everyone a lot of luck and a lot of love. Yeah.
Our thanks to Ariana Debose.
Yeah.
Love Hurts is in theaters this Friday.